Good morning, buzzers, and good morning, Millie.
And good morning, Mike.
And your hair is dry.
Yes, finally.
Done, well done. It is Thursday. It's the 1st of October. And some people here, like Fleur Rose just has, say pinch punch, first of the month and no return, which seems to mean nothing
We don't have
to
such
Millie.
tradition.
Now, what do you have in your country? Let's start off with that straight away. Do please type in the sorts of things you do on first of the month. White rabbit, that's another one. No idea what it means, but white rabbit. We haven't got a white rabbit, but what we have got is
Black pony.
a black and white pony. And we will be doing Spot the Difference in a little while, where you can judge. This is silly, isn't it? I know it's silly, but it's a bit of fun, where you can look at what's going on here, and then when we go and have a look at the site and come back again, you can have a look and see if you can spot the difference. So loads of things going on. We are live 7:30 a.m. UK time every single day of the week, and don't we know it? We have to get up, sort it out, organise everything ready for this, but it's great fun, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. And we've got loads of people live in the Good Morning Buzzers room here now. We have got Chris MK,
Rich Morgana, good morning, darling.
Jack 2273. We've got Zengili, Mac 50, Carrie May, Detox 181. Oh, Detox 118118.
Oh, I always do detox.
Detox.
After drinking.
After drinking.
Yes.
Every day.
Yes.
Detox
No.
day is every day. Joking. We've got Fleur Rose, Jack the Lad, Jeff C, Merlin, Paul B, who is back with us from his what do you call it when you have a break? From his break. We have got Sasquatch and Ty Mike, and did we say Marley? If we didn't say Marley, we've said Marley now. People are saying, Jeff C's saying pinch and punch here in Oz. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Should be an elephant, says Sasquatch. Lol. I think that's a joke. We'll be doing 2 jokes in a minute.
We have an elephant.
We have an elephant somewhere as well. We could do an elephant.
Eventually, we'll invite it.
We'll invite the elephant into the room one
Yes.
day.
Yes.
It's not a real elephant, just in case people are getting worried.
Exactly.
We've got lots going on this morning. This is just a friendly chat between buzzers. Buzzers are members of buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors who are over 50. Truly international. Christine has come into the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you. We are getting a busy room this morning. Morning, Christine. We have got all sorts of things going on this morning. We've got Name That Tune, a poem from Abhilaj. We've got Spot the Difference. We've got the Buzz 50 joke off. We'll do a joke in just a minute. We've got Name That Dish that hasn't been guessed yet. We've got Sayings from Joy. Actually, I don't think we have got Sayings from Joy. I think what I meant to write there is that Joyous One can't be with us this morning. She's got problems over there, both with her internet and with stuff going on, which means she's rushing around doing all sorts of things. She's normally here. And Lauren can't be here as well. Hi, Miller. Thanks for appearing just for me, says Mac50.
I promised
yes,
him.
Miller is appearing.
Make a promise. Keep
Just
a promise.
for Mac50. Nobody else should look at her.
Yeah.
And Lauren can't be with us. They've had problems there. Let's have a quick look at what Lauren said. Had electric storm, no Wi-Fi, on a mobile, hard from here. May take a couple of days before I'm back with you. So Lauren from Colombia can't be with us. Let's listen to Name That
We will
Tune.
miss her.
We will. Let's listen to Name That Tune. It's another classical tune. See if you can name this tune. It's a hugely famous one, and as they say, is used on a lot of cartoons. Can you name this tune for 10,000 buzzer points?
It's a drama.
It is. It's when something dramatic's happening in a cartoon. Ooh. Can you name that tune? 10,000 buzzer points if you can. And if you guess it live during the broadcast, you can then tell us, somebody else, another buzzer, to send 10,000 buzzer points to. If you don't know what buzzer points are all about,
I know what it is, but I will shut up.
It's to send virtual gifts.
Yes.
And to get rid of the adverts and to do all sorts of other things. So they're worth having. If you want, you can buy them. Points at the top of the menu site there.
In paradise.
Up there somewhere. Points are up there somewhere. What's going on in the Good Morning Buzzers room, and who have we got in there? We have got on the list on the right here Christine, Chris MK, Jack, Witch Morgana, Zengili, Mac 50, Carrie May, Ellen, Fleur Rose, Highlander, Jack the Lad, Jeff C. Marley, Merlin, Paul B,
Quite
Penny
a lot
Lane,
of people.
and Sasquatch. Yes, quite a lot. And if you're watching it anywhere else, if you want, you can come along and join us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. You can even phone if you want, if you dare. You can phone in or call us on Skype. And then you can be live. Either you can be live, phoning in, or you can be live in the Good Morning Buzzers room, whichever way you like. And you send us a message. Either you can talk out loud, and we'll put you on speakerphone, or you can just give one of us a message and we'll relay it. Mac 50 got my buzz mug, as well. You can get buzz mugs if you want. Sounds like an advertising slot. You can get your buzz mug, which is made out of real pottery with a real handle and a real thing to put stuff in, from merchandise at the very bottom of the site. They're not very cheap, but they're very good quality. So let's do joke number one. Now, the idea of the joke is you send in jokes, then we read them out, and you mark them out of 10. The winning one goes on Facebook. We don't say who has sent them in until after the votes are in. Romeo and Juliet, says Fleur Rose, for that name, that tune. Mike, what was the last tune? Ellen, thank you for saying that. I didn't. That was One Overnight. The last tune. Silly me. Pinch Punch first of the month, says Chris MK. The last tune was from the love theme from Tchaikovsky's Romeo and Juliet. Let's have a quick listen to that.
Russian composer.
Was it? Is it? Let's listen to that.
Beautiful.
It is nice. I'll tell you tomorrow who won it. I forgot. I meant to write it down. But today's is this. Looks like... No. Oh, Hungarian.
Shut up.
Shut up, Mike. So if you can name that tune without any clues at all,
at least composer,
then do. We just need the tune. We don't need the composer. Let's do joke number one. Are you sitting comfortably? A young man saw an elderly couple sitting down to lunch at McDonald's. He noticed that they'd ordered one meal and an extra drink cup. As he watched, the gentleman carefully divided the hamburger in half, then counted out the fries, one for him, one for her, until each had half of them. Then he poured half the soft drink into the extra cup, glug, 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 and set that one in front of his wife. The old man then began to eat, and his wife sat watching, with her hands folded in her lap. The young man decided to ask if they would allow him to purchase another meal for them so that they didn't have to split theirs. The old gentleman said, "Oh no, we've been married 50 years, and everything has always been and always will be shared 50-50. The young man then asked his wife if she was going to eat, and she replied, "Not yet. It's his turn with the teeth."
They shaven teeth.
One set of false teeth between them.
Such a nice couple.
Lovely. So, how many points?
I don't want to share my teeth with you. Mine better.
Yes, Miller doesn't want my teeth.
No.
Oh, everything's disappeared off the screen. Never mind. It'll come back one way or another. So, how many points for joke number one? And we also have a few other things coming up. We're going to have a look at the groups. Shorty Jan runs a number of groups. We've also got disabled group, all sorts of groups going on. But I was getting a few messages from Jan yesterday, and so I said, because Jan said she always watches the Good Morning Buzzers, even though she can't watch it live, she always watches it recorded. I said that as you're so good to do that and sent a nice message, I will mention the groups this morning. So in a minute, we'll go and have a look at the site and have a look at the groups. Then we'll come back to joke number two, and we will do a poem from Appelage. So how are we doing with that joke? We have got from...
I feel like he's important.
Oh yes, Fleur Rose, 8.
8 from Mila.
8 from Miller.
Yes.
7 from Mac 50. 8 from Ellen. We were 1 from Sasquatch. It's
As
always
always.
a 1. We've got an 8 from Jeff C. A 6 from Carrie May. We've got a 3 from Paul B. Paul B's back to his 1, 2, 3. A 10 from Witch Morgana. We've got a 6 from Christine. We've got a 4 from Chris MK. Welcome to the Good Morning Buzzers Room, Duchess. We're voting for a joke that we've just read out, but that won't mean a lot to you. Sorry about that. We've got a 5 from Merlin, a 5 from Highlander. We've got everybody saying hello, Duchess, who's just come into the room. So hello to you. So what we'll do is we'll work out the average of those, and then we'll go have a look at the site. So that average is out at so far 6.1.
It's very good.
Very good. Very
Very
good.
good
That's
number.
pretty high. And one of you who's in the Good Morning Buzzers room will recognize that joke because you sent it in. Please, please send more jokes in. We're running out of jokes. We need more jokes. A Jack from 7. No, the other way around. A 7 from Jack.
Oh, it will be a grow.
That'll push it up a little bit. So let's go and have a look at the site. Also, then we'll come back and do Spot the Difference. Then we'll do various other things. We've got loads of other things going on. Let's click here. Let's get this ready here. On there, we'll look at that first. Then we'll click here, click share screen. We'll go onto that screen there. We'll start the screen share. Then just to be sure, we'll go back to here. And then hopefully you can see what we're looking at, which is the social page on Buzz 50. All you need to do, come to the site, buzz50.com. Then at the top here on the menu, click social, and then you'll see all the new members from England, USA, or Wales, Portugal. Harry from Portugal, welcome to you, a new buzzer. Northern Ireland, Europe, Wales, all over the place. And in the left column here, you'll see whose birthday it is today. And today it is happy birthday to
Autumn,
Poppy,
Poppy, Lady Mary, and Paula.
Paula. 1, 2, 3.
Sounds very Italian name, Paula.
Does a bit. Now, then if you want to look at the groups, then same social here, and then look at the menu here. Click on the groups there. That'll take you to this page here. Then you'll see all the different groups, and the ones that I said that I would promote today are the music groups, and we've got a few music groups. Our oldies music group, our oldies 70s to 80s, and our oldies 50s to 60s. Just click on one of those. Excuse me. You can look at the groups even if you're not a member. If you want to join, just click the green join button over here, and then you can join in with everything that's going on. Then you see all about the groups here, and then groups have a wall where there's all sorts of messages, photos if you want to upload photos, and lots of people have videos, and there's loads of videos that you can add that are from YouTube and so on. And then there's events going on. There's a forum, a list of the members in the group. People can be invited to the group and so on. It's a great way to have a specialist interest. And if there isn't a specialist interest there for you, such as music, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, or what was it called, the other one? Easy listening. Then you can start a group. There is a way of starting the group. So what else were we going to look at here? Nothing there, nothing there.
Messages.
We've got 2 messages. Yeah, we'll have a look at the messages in a minute. And let's then go back to the site by clicking that. And can you spot the difference? We will do joke number 2. I can see the spot the difference. And because of the lighting, it's going to be very, very difficult. Oh dear. Might have to
This
get some
time
clues.
it's not clear.
It's not clear. It's not easy at all. Let's have a quick look back in the Good Morning Buzzers room. If you're not a member of Buzz 50, do come along and join us. It's completely free. It's just a friendship site. It's truly international. We've got people from all over the world.
You have a request.
Is this a lesson on how Buzz works? No. This has got very little to do with how Buzz works. This is just a friendly chat, Duchess, at 7:30 a.m. every morning. It's just a bit of a laugh. What are those numbers, says Duchess? They are numbers for the joke. So we're going to read out joke number 2 now. And the idea is you vote somewhere between 0 and 10. And then we work out which the winning joke is. So here is, wait for it, joke number 2. And it's titled, Oops. A police officer in a small town stopped a motorist who was speeding down Main Street. But officer, the man began, I can explain. Just be quiet, snapped the officer. I'm going to let you cool your heels in jail until the chief gets back. But officer, I just wanted to say, and I said to keep quiet, you're going to jail. A few hours later, the officer looked in on his prisoner and said, lucky for you that the chief is at his daughter's wedding. He'll be in a good mood when he gets back. Don't count on it, answered the fellow in the cell. I'm the groom. So he was racing off
breaking
to the wedding of the chief's daughter. And the chief is waiting at the wedding with no groom because one of his officers has locked him up. So joke number one got an average of 6.14, or let's call that 6.1. Let's round it down. Joke number two. Oh, look, Pony. Who got this first? What are those numbers? Look, Fleur Rose, Pony in pot plant. Yes, Pony.
She's so observant.
Yes. There is Pony.
I thought you were going to put your
arm around it. I will, but also Pony, just there. Pony is in the pot plant. Yes. Fleur must have a good monitor, and a good pair of eyes as well. We've got votes coming in for joke number two. Can you read them out, darling?
7 Fleur Rose. 8 Mila. 2.
Sasquatch has raced up to a 2. Wow.
Whoa.
Ellen will do, yeah. 8.
Ellen, yes. Mark 58.
Yes.
Merlin 6. Paul B 4.
Whoa!
Over the top.
Over the top he's gone.
Witch Morgana 9. Jeff C 6. Gypsy 4. Jack 8.
Whoa.
Chris MK 8. Christine 7. Carrie May 6. And that's it.
And that's it. That is amazing. We'll work out the averages in a minute and see which the winner is and see who the lucky buzzer is that sent in
second
that
one.
joke. What's Fleur saying? I'm so nosy. Fleur's nosy, so she knows everything that's going on in this room.
Yes.
She's a spy, I think.
Who's it?
Oh, welcome to the Good Morning Buzzers room. Lauren from Colombia. Lauren, we read a message out from you saying that because of the electrical storm, you wouldn't be able to make it, and you're here. You may be on your phone. Maybe you can see this, maybe you can't. But it's good to see you. We missed you, and you are here now, and it is great to see you. We've got a message on Skype come in from Alan, and it is morning, Mike and Miller. Weather here is very foggy today, but sun later.
Here is the same.
It's overcast here. Let's do that. Thanks for that, Alan, from Skype. Let's do this poem sent in by Abhilaj. I lost my heart. It's called The Latest News. I lost my heart online to an African lass. I lost my heart online. It is an event, though recent. I am not sure of the time. To an African lass. If she is made of brass or gold, I don't know. I got her in a dime. News like this, unlike a cobra's hiss, are not picked nor printed nor shown alive. Wished we were in Big Boss, danced like a coin thrown for toss, did rock and jive. I stay as if on bus stand, she in Villa Grand. In New Zealand is her cute beehive. She is neat and sweet, always upbeat. Her love is divine. I am hers and she is mine. I lost my heart online. It is an event, though recent. I am not sure of the time. Thanks for that, Abhilaj. And if you've got anything to send in, either a poem that you've written, because Abhilaj writes those poems, either a poem that you've written or one that someone else has written, tell us who's written it, or jokes. We need jokes, sayings, proverbs, photos, funny videos.
Everything good you can send.
Shh, Gypsy, Mike is talking. Mac, have you got any of the heavy rain your way? Mac 50, I'm in Pennsylvania today. Hope to keep it up. Gypsy sits quietly and eats her cottage cheese and pear. That's it, Gypsy. When we're talking, you should be sitting there eating your cottage cheese and pear nice and quietly. And we seem to have a message that's come in. Duchess, have you tried Skype? Just there.
Oh.
So do send a messages in. Good read, Mike, says Mac50. Well done. Thank you, Mac50. Let's do the winners of the jokes. Let's work out who it was. And we had in second place with 6.1 votes was joke number 1. And that was, joke number 1 was sent in by Witch Morgana. But the winning joke with 6.5. So joke number 1 was the elderly couple and the sharing the teeth. Joke number 2 pipped it with 6.5. So the winning joke is oops. And that was sent in by
Witch Morgana.
Witch Morgana.
Anyway, she's the winner.
She had to win. She sent in both jokes.
Yeah.
Do send in jokes that we
It's
can
very
read
clever.
out.
Anyway, you're a winner. So do the same.
Yeah, so we've got a message come in. Is it anything to do with... Well, we've got a message come in. It doesn't say who it's from because it just says the phone number. I'm not going to read that out, but I can tell it's someone in England, and it is a joke. And the joke, we'll read it out anyway. I sold my Dyson last week. Well, it was only gathering dust. If something's sitting in the corner doing nothing, you say it's gathering dust. It's just sitting there.
So plain words.
Yes, if you're vacuuming with a Dyson, you are also gathering. There's a play on words. It's very good. It's very good.
Very difficult for foreigners.
Yes, it is. So I think we have done everything we were intending to do. Let's just finish off, name that dish and tell you what it is, and we'll do a new one tomorrow. And then we'll go out listening to that tune. The dish was half a cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of French dressing, 2 teaspoons sweet pickle relish, 1 tablespoon of finely minced white onion, 1 teaspoon of white vinegar, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. And it was McDonald's Big Mac sauce. Nobody guessed it. Perhaps nobody wants to. So we'll try.
We don't go there.
We don't go there.
It's not healthy life as well.
Oh dear. We're doing sort of a health education this morning as well.
Yeah.
Health education.
Don't go there. Don't eat this rubbish.
Go to what's the other one called? Burger King instead.
No.
We get shot by both of them. They're both fantastic places, I'm sure. So now, late on, we've got a 9 from Jeff C and a -10. You can't do -10, Jack, so we just rule you out anyway. That 9 Jeff C for joke number 2 is great, but the joke number 2 had already won. And we did pretty much everything we were hoping to do. We did Pinch Punch first of the month, Shorty Jan and the music groups, a poem from Ab Hilaj.
What about birthday? Do they have a birthday?
We read them out, the birthdays.
Serious?
Yeah, you read them out. You read them out.
Ah.
Name that tune. We did Spot the
Big
Difference. We did the Buzz 50 joke up. We did Name That Dish. We had a message from Joy and Lauren. Unfortunately, Lauren managed to come to us. We were going to do What Do You Drink First Thing in the Morning. We'll do that tomorrow. And that's it. And if you've got any other ideas for this broadcast, like what do you eat in the morning, then let us know. So it's goodbye to all of us and goodbye to you in the chat rooms, which are Christine, Chris MK, Jack 2273, Witch Morgana, Zen Gilly, Mac 50, Carrie May, Duchess, Ellen, Fleur Rose, Highlander, Jack the Lad, Jeff C, Gypsy, Lauren, Marley, Merlin, Paul B, Penny Lane, and Sasquatch. And Lauren is back in the Good Morning Buzzers room. So goodbye to you all.
And have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Do come along and join us tomorrow. Type in loads of stuff, such as Christine, who's saying, sorry, can't type much, still, hand still in a splint. Good luck to you. Hope you get well soon. And goodbye to you all. And good morning, buzzers. Goodbye.